What's going on, everybody? So today we're gonna be talking about the new Lunch 9. If you seen the last video, we unboxed it and just gave kind of our first thoughts. But now actually running in it, I can give you a step-in review and a first run review. So that's what we're gonna be doing today, and also how it compares to the last year's model, the Lunch 8. So without further ado, here we go. With the Lunch 9, first putting it on right off the back, right out the box, I noticed that it was a little tight, and that could be because it was brand new and the cushions was not compressed or anything like that. And this is my true size that I like to run in, which is the 8.5. But after putting it on and walking around in it before the run on Saturday, I kind of noticed that my foot kind of eventually molded to the shoe, and I gotta say I'm impressed. Compared to the 8, you could definitely tell that they added more stack height to it, to the midsole, and you can kind of tell right there. Let's make sure it's not free. You can kind of tell, not by much. I think they added an inch or so to the midsole, and to give it that more plush ride, but it still got that quick response to it. So you can definitely tell that it is a tad bit softer than the 8, but it still has that response. So we only did a short run, 3 miles, New Year celebration, running a 5K with the group. So I did run a couple other short runs in it. I did a 2-mile run just to kind of fill it out, because like I said, the celebration run was real easy and it wasn't really like testing the shoe. So I did do a 2-mile run to kind of pick up the pace and really like push down on that new midsole, just to see how it felt. And I gotta say, man, it's one of my favorite shoes right now to add to the rotation. Still go with the 8s because this one's new and I don't really want to mess it up because this is the only pair I got. But as we get more pair of these, more colors, I'm definitely gonna be running these for those shorter distances, 5Ks, 10Ks, maybe halves, but I wouldn't go over that. But definitely 5Ks, 10Ks, the shorter runs and the easy runs, definitely gonna add this to the rotation alongside the 8 as well. It's a new shoe. They don't have too many colors in the men's. I think they have this one, a black and a white one, and a teal red, and I'll put it on the screen right here. But so far so good. I will do another update getting to 50 miles how this shoe holds up, because this one is around 100 or so miles and it's still holding up, and this is last year's model. Barely, like I said, wear and tear, you can't really tell. So once we get to 50 miles, I'll give an update on it, and then 100 miles, see how it holds up. Then I'll kind of compare the two to see which one holds up more. Will it be the older model or the newer, lighter, more midsole? This midsole is kind of like, it's like it doesn't have it. It's smooth, so you can really see the creases. Whereas the 8 is rigid and you can't really see the creases. If I'm looking at that, I'm looking at the screen, so bear with me. But you could kind of see some creases in there, but because of these little ridges, it doesn't look as creased as this one. So I'm thinking over time, you know, the more miles you put in, you're going to really start to see this area crease up, and then you can kind of see it right there. And again, only ran in the shoe 3 times, short distances, and then you can really see it on the inside as well. So that should be interesting. For as the rubber on the bottom, it's I don't think it's as much. Let me show you this one. It's as much as the 8, and you can't really tell. So that's the 9, and this is even after 100 miles. So you can tell that the 8 definitely has more rubber than the 9. So that should be interesting to see how it holds up getting to the 50 and 100 miles as well. But anyway, that's my first thoughts on running the shoe. Definitely like it, and hopefully you guys have a great day. And we out of here. Peace.